viewers, Silent Service here, back with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts for once. My god, it's glad to be back. Yes, so you're reading the titles correctly. I'm using Brother Monroe's I'm using his Dreadnought Improvements mod to make the game enjoyable. So, we've got a whole bunch of ships to build. And I haven't started on any of them yet. Better go do that. So, we have Battleship 3, 2, and then 1. It's really which one can fit their tower on. Fit on their tower. And then fit on a decent caliber of gun, like let's say 11s. Can fit on the stern, but not on the bow. Yeah, let's go that one. I'm going to make a tower sacrifice here, but we are going to work with 11-inch guns because yeah, 11-inch seems like the best main caliber to work with. No, we can't do like some crazy 8-inch turreted secondaries thing. Got like fours there. Can we? Are you sure we can't fit 8s there? No. 7s? No. 6? No. 5s? No hope. Yep, 4-inch goes there. Oh hey, avocado.
Bonjour, mon chéri.
Oh, God, you've given me ear rape.
Sorry.
Oh God, not safe for YouTube. What I just said there.
Oh no.
Anyway. Right. Now I have to do the usual thing here because this is of course a ship I make. 3.1-inch guns. Because where is the sanity in not having a ship with 3.1-inch guns? Oh, stop complaining, you guys fit. And then seeing as the main secondary bunch is 4-inch, I'm just going to go uniform 4-inch for the lower, for the casemate guns. Then, no, there's no extra casemate mountings for that caliber. There's no extra for that caliber. Is there any extra gun slots for secondary turret of 2-inch? No. So we've strapped pretty much as much guns as we can to this thing. Oh, it feels great for once to be able to build a ship with this sort of stuff and have it relatively level. Maybe the UAD devs should take some actual advice from a mod like this. Right. there. Harvey Steel, Barbette 2, Anti-Torpedo 1. There are 2 hull bottoms to this thing. And reinforced bulkheads 1. Now, I don't want to be... Oh god, I could make this thing larger. Where were you when I needed you earlier? Thing to me realising I could make this thing larger. Does that... Damn it, I can't fit in the better tower though. Sad silent moment, but... Right, and then replace that 4-inch mounting. And replace that 3.1-inch mounting. And place that mounting. And we could add in extra 4-inch guns as well. On second thought, we could only add in 1 extra set, and then we're stuck with a single 3.1-inch there. Looks weird, but you came to the design department of the... You came to the design department of... Oh, God. We should really come up with a name of, sort of the design yards and stuff, and... Oh, hello, Kill. Long time no see. Right, gun cotton, ballastite, Oh, silent shipyards. We could go with that. All in favour for... All in favour for silent shipyard. No, we go with the shit yards because a lot of the stuff that comes out is going to be shit anyway. Yep. It's now official. Our design board is known as the silent shit yards. Okay. So, I need to check the penetration values of our guns and stuff. So, armor quality is at 75%. So, if I go into general penetration for 75%, apply. The range I want to focus on is 5,000 yards. I would only need to, in our current... Oh god, I haven't set up the shells properly. Standard, base view. No, it's me, soft capped. Okay, so in our current setup, I would need, for the optimum distance to avoid a belt penetration, I would need 9.8 inches of armor. So, yeah, I think going 12-inch should be fine. Yes. Yes, I have made sure of that. Cool. So, yeah, 12-inch belt should be fine, and then it's said 9.4 as, like, the main belt, as the belt pen, so if I go 9-inch 4.5 belts, let's see how that pans out. Oh, sorry. Okay, so the belt is almost impenetrable by this point. So deck penetration values, at most I'd need like apparently an inch of deck, so I'm going to go a 3-inch deck. 3-inch deck and then 1.5 for a DAFs, and in this current era our decks are impenetrable. So superstructure as well. That sort of counts well, our belt is impenetrable to our secondary guns. Superstructure as well already is set impenetrable. I'm going to go 2.5-inch superstructure just as a make sure it's impenetrable. And conning tower is going to be the same as the main belt.
Say, what year are we starting?
1900. We don't have dreadnoughts yet.
Ironclads.
No, pre-dreadnoughts. We started in 1900, not 1890.
Ew. Steelclads then.
Like, being honest, I much more prefer UAD rule the way starting in the 1800s, because in rule the waves things sort of roll a bit better with starting then than in UAD.
What makes you say that?
What makes me say that is just the fact, like, you could actually make decent ships in 1890 and rule the waves. That actually would do stuff. Right, now, one thing I'm debating is if I go electrical or advanced hydraulic turrets. I usually, for sort of self-preservation of the ships, go advanced hydro, but I'm going to go something quite unusual for me. I'm going electric turrets.
Didn't you already said that those things were horrible?
What it is that, yeah, they're great for like turret traverse times and stuff, but then they give out negatives like, obviously the weighted cost, that's an expected one, but flash fire chance is plus 5%, flash fire spread chance is up by 12.5, and ship floors are up by 3% for a 25% increase to turret speed instead of a... So, essentially with electricals we go 4.81 degrees a second. Advanced hydraulics, we go 4.52 degrees. And then normal hydraulics, we go 3.89 degrees a second. So from advanced hydraulics, 4.52 to... Actually thinking about it, the negatives I've just looked at it. For me, the negatives don't outweigh the positives. The turret face only needs to be 12-inch, and top only needs to be 3-inch, and 12-inch again. Because of pen stuff we found. An inch there just in case anything does get through the deck. I'm happy with this ship. 19 knots. Can I bump it up to 20? I can bump it up to 20 knots. for that. Do I bump it up to 20 knots and just keep with an 80% engine efficiency, or do I... I could cut a bit of range
Try
out. I could cut a bit
try
of...
checking the engine stuff.
Yeah, I already had the engine stuff set up, but going to induce added weight, so I just took a bit of range off and we got 20 knots out of this thing.
No, I
So,
mean, if I remember correctly, up to 80% you don't get any debuffs. So I was thinking that you could probably like make some sort of sacrifice for it.
yeah, would get new engine techs anyway. All in favour of the Cedric Holstein being commissioned as the design. Say aye.
I
Okay, Cedric Holstein is done. Next up is our armoured cruisers.
say you wanna do the twin navy thing.
Yep, okay, which battleship hull do you want? 1, 2 or 3?
Let's go with one to make it different. I mean two.
Okay, do you want largest size or...
Let's go with just wait. How much was yours?
Mine is 17,000 tons. Yours at maximum weight availability is 14,500 with the hull you've chosen.
Sure, let's go with 14.
Okay.
14 mid range.
By the way, your design could actually go with an A, B, P1, P2 design.
Mm-hmm.
Although we'd have to... I'll quickly check for you what calibers can actually fit in the... You could go the same caliber I did, 11s. Do 12s fit there? 12s don't fit. 13s in their current state fit, but you're stuck with Mark 1 guns.
Okay, should I go with a bigger gun but overall less?
Bear in mind,
Okay, I'm gonna.
if you go for the 13-inch, this thing is going to need a down gunning in an upgrade.
I'm gonna take a gamble. Let's go with 14,500 and use the 13 inches.
14,500, 13 inches. And then centerline mounted as well, because we got to get A and B in place. Oh yeah, let me just get the towers in place. Yeah, this is the best tower.
Yep.
Then secondaries. It's this one.
I ain't gonna lie, something about the pre-dreads just looks really cool.
It's one of the ones that was added when sort of all the ironclad stuff came into the game.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see what funnels we can make.
So, largest is this one. Then there's this. Then there's just variants of this one, and then there's the large with boats. Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Let's go with the current one that we have.
We got 2 different types on. What do you want, the dual or the single? Do you want a married couple of funnels, or do you just want a single? Sorry, I had to use that analogy, but...
Okay, never mind, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Which one of the two funnels? Because there's a twin. We have a twin and then a single.
Let's use the... Yeah, let's just keep that set.
Okay.
Now,
Just
what's next? The secondaries.
yes, secondaries. I don't think there's a place. We don't actually have placements for actual secondary guns, unfortunately. Oh,
Yeah, let's just go with the casemates.
yeah, we do have a placement for a gun. Okay, so what do you want as the caliber of secondaries?
Let's go with my favorite 5-inch. Ah, boo. Not on the sides. I will just go the Unified 3.1.
Unified 3.1. Okay.
There is nothing we can do.
Regardless of which designer you hire from silent shipyards, you get the 3.1-inch guns. Right, that's the secondary sorted.
Okay, what's next? That would be the other components, yes?
Yeah, so engine-wise, we have basic steam, triple expansion, or triple expansion 1.
Triple expansion 1.
Yep. Natural induced or forced.
Let's keep it natural for now.
Hy-
Let's give it a balanced rudder
Yep,
and hydraulic.
already did that.
Mm-hmm.
Now the protection scheme. Remember, armor weights aren't affected at all here.
Let's go with Harvey.
Yep.
Harvey, the best barbette.
Anti-torpedo. Like, all the works, pretty much.
We only have one. Citadel 2. Best anti-flood.
Already set up.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And
You're
then,
keeping that.
knowing you, base fuse already. Oh god, forgot something. Crew quarter spacious.
Ew. Yeah, it was. What's next? Black. Oh, let's go with gunpowder.
Black powder or gun cotton.
I was gun cotton.
Yep. White powder or ballistite.
Ballistite.
Okay, semi or standard armor piercing shells.
Let's go with. Let's go with semi. Semi base fuse.
Okay. Enhanced reload, and then
And give me on advanced hydraulic.
okay, and stereo coincidence.
Knowing this ship, I think stereo should be better.
Okay. Now the armor things is all set up correctly, so bearing in mind that with penetration of AP, you need to the AP penetration at 5,000 yards of our current shells and stuff is 8.4 inches of armor at 5,000 yards, and we're protected from the main guns.
Okay, let's make it 8.5.
8.5-inch main belt, okay?
Yeah, let's do the bare minimum of this thing.
Okay, so normally what Monroe would do, and this is how, which I didn't do, I just went off the main gun penetration, but what Monroe would do for the fore and aft is he would go off secondary gun penetration values.
Hmm.
So with secondary guns, at 5,000 yards, which is the estimate range of combat, yeah, you could go
You know what?
minimum of 0.3 inches.
Sure, let's go with 0.3.
Oh god. Yep, the Mad Admiral has truly gone mad. Okay. Now deck penetration values. Good news. There is no chance of a Mark 1 13-inch shell penetrating our decks.
Okay, let's put 0.3 too. Let us also put 0.3.
Oh my god. This... I don't expect these things would have much of a survival rate.
They should be fine. You're supposed to keep a distance while you roll it out.
Okay, so, turret armor. Again, remembering that at estimated battle ranges, 8.4 inches is the main gun penetration estimates for everyone.
Let's go with 9 inch. 9 inch, 4.5, and also another 9 inch.
A 9 inch. Okay. Casemate armor. Remember the casemates can only penetrate 0.3.
Yes, let's go with 0.3.
Yeah, and then turret top as well, 0.3. Oh god. Um Oh hey, German Navy guys.
Any chance we can lengthen the barrels and we're still overweight?
We can lengthen them to 36.
Make it 35.
Hold on a second. I'm just responding to a friend who...
Okay.
Yeah. Right, so 35, you said.
Can you also make the 3.1s 35s?
Yeah. The friend I was responding to was that field medic guy I mentioned, who you eventually took the place of second in command from.
Yeah, what happened to him? Why did he leave anyway?
It's just sort of a... It's just sort of a he wasn't able to keep up with all sort of Discord stuff and that from multiple house moves he was making, so...
Oh, I see.
I'm...
Oh, we haven't even changed the speed for this one.
I still keep in contact with him and stuff because, we've actually been friends... We're actually friends from secondary school.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, he sort of joined secondary school near in 2019, if I remember correctly.
Oh, by the way, can you make it 20 knots?
20 knots, okay, You're gonna have to actually use induced boilers here because your efficiency went below 80.
Ah, shit. Can you swap out the dual funnels with a single one? Oh wait, no, just get rid of the single one.
Does that work, or do you just want the single one gotten rid of?
I think the I think one dual funnel should be better.
One dual funnel, you're actually going to need to go forced boilers. To get it in one dual funnel.
That makes it worse, doesn't it?
Yes. Hold on, 16 for something. It only makes it marginally better. But hold on a second. So, single dual funnel at forced gives us 16 for 29. Two big funnels on induced gives us 16 free 43. So yeah, the two single funnels at induced is lighter.
I think two medium funnels would work.
Yeah, it does. Although
And
still the
that's still the big
same
funnel.
weight. Still the same weight though. Yeah. It was the same weight going between the two, so why not go for the one that gives out more efficiency?
Wait, let's put one dual funnel. Let's try that, and
Oh,
then cut off the range a bit
okay, one dual funnel.
on induced. I mean forced.
Oh god, I need to replace one of the 3.1s.
Oh no.
Okay, bad news, your efficiency is still not good.
Okay, wait, let's put one of the smallest funnels. It's not even
One
going to
of the
work.
smallest... Hold on a second, I need to adjust stuff so we can put in one of the smallest funnel.
Okay, we're going in the right direction. Wait a second.
What?
I think naturals with a big funnel should be better. Because we can just downgrade the guns to like 12s or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if the 12s would actually fit in that side mount slot.
I mean, we can use singles. Because 12 twins doesn't.
12s
Not
don't...
even a single.
No. 11s do, though.
Okay. Let's go with 11s on the sides and 13s on the front.
Okay. We're
Let's
still
just
over...
say that.
We're
Oh,
still
scheisse.
125 tons. Hold on a second. No, naturaling the boilers would make it worse. The efficiency
Oh,
worse.
Jesus. Scheisse.
Agreed. Scheisse.
How do we remedy this?
Single 13s? Oh, no. Centerline mounted. Single 13?
That works.
Should we put the single on the back? Or are we going to become France and put more stuff on the rear because we're going to be running away a lot?
Good question. Should we run away or face our enemies? Yeah, let's run away.
Okay,
Now we have weight to spare.
Yes, we do.
Put back
For
a bit of range.
300 and... no, not enough for range.
Oh, boo. Okay, let's go with 2 single 13s.
We have enough for one bit of range, but then if we go for a second bit, we're overweight again.
Ah,
There is a way we could get more, but it would mean that we'd have to put it on a diet of McDonald's.
hmm.
Yeah, bring back the McDonald's diet for the warships.
Hmm. Okay, oh wait, actually, let's increase draft. Let's see if we can get it to 15 tons. 15k. Oh,
Yeah,
15.5.
although an increase of range does not help. It doesn't make
Yeah,
the range any better.
that's fine. Let's keep it reduced range and put it on 15.5.
Okay. 15.5.
Also make the tonnage 15,000.5.
Oh. Um, there.
Mm-hmm. That should be enough for refits.
Okay. Do you have a name for this thing?
Hmm. Since you're Germany, want to name it the Rhine? Like as in the river?
Uh, yeah, I can. Let me just get the name of the river up. No, I do not want to look at any news updates of Japan Air 516. I research aviation accidents, okay?
I've been in that phase for a while.
Like, interesting thing, this year has actually been within the 2020s, the earliest we've had a major aviation accident.
3 years in the decade.
Like, no, as in, like, earliest within from New Year's Day to having a major aviation accident.
Oh, I see. Also, wait, can you make the 11-inch 50 cows?
I will try. I can't.
Uh,
45s?
okay, I have an idea. Why don't we mount the 12-inch on the center line and 13 inches on the sides?
13-inch on the sides, 11s on the center lines, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
God's river.
I just count it off as an
God's
experimental.
vengeance. Okay, and then the 11s go up to 50 cal. 11-inch 50 cals are in place. Right,
13-inch 35s.
hold on, gotta... No, I need you to get...
Compress.
And then 13-inch 35s. Bad news. The weight got worse.
That's fine. We can still change the turret armor.
Oh yeah, we had 9 there.
Just have a uniform 9 on the turrets.
And then 9. There we go. The
We have
Rhine
spare.
The Rhine class has got enough room for refits in the future. Are you happy with it?
Yes.
Okay, now armoured cruisers. Hilariously enough, we only have one armoured cruiser hull.
Well, I guess we just have to share the hull.
Yes, I'm making mine first, obviously.
Of course. Grand Admiral comes first.
Yet the Grand Admiral comes first. And I'm doing my usual heavy cruiser thing in... Oh, fuck up. Seriously? Do I have to go with the smaller tower? Again?
Now, how about try like 8.9s?
No. With heavy cruisers, since one of my American campaigns, I've just always gone 9-inch guns for heavy cruisers. Like, you see it in my RTW stuff as well. I just use 9-inch guns on my heavy cruisers.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? I can't fit twin turrets on there. I will murder this game's creators later.
Now they already have enough on their plate, remember?
Yeah, they're probably some missile from somewhere's gonna get them before I do.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't, but...
Yeah, everyone will be fucked. Oh, shice. I can't say that.
You know, people are now gonna spin it into thinking now that we are supporting the wrong side of the whole thing there.
No.
I will make this
They won't.
absolutely clear. Support the Ukrainian side.
We do not condone the Russians. Russia bad.
Agreed. Now, can we
For
move
now, at
swiftly on? Can we move
Yes.
swiftly on?
The faster the better.
Yes, let's see if I can try and get this thing to go the maximum speed it can. 48 knots, shall we?
4,000
Oh, no,
over.
no.
How?
So
How is that 4,000?
it apparently says we need 514,000 tons to do it.
That does not.
Mad Admiral, how large can our dockyards build up to?
Currently, I can't remember.
I don't think it's 514,000 tons.
Yeah, it's probably less.
Okay,
a little
let's
less, like
try,
maybe.
Let's try 40 knots. Okay, 40 knots? We only need 148,000 tons.
Okay, that one's a little bit doable in bigger ships.
Okay, 31 knots. 31 knots, we need 32,000 tons. And then
Oh, that's
better...
easy. We can just trap 3 ships together. So we get the
Okay,
displacement.
let's get it 25 knots. 25
Not
knots
even
is...
25.
25 knots is a much more achievable speed. Trust me. It's a lot more achievable. Just, beam and draught reduction. See, we can achieve it! We can achieve it, Mad Admiral! I'm not the crazy Grand Admiral just yet.
Yet.
Yes, I clearly added yet to that statement. Thinking about it, if I'm going to make it like that, 8-inch guns would be the better caliber to fit on.
I go with 8.9.
I probably will do if there's weight for it. Okay, so obviously got armor quality. Okay, so 5-inch belts should be okay enough with 2 4.5. 2-inch deck with 1 4.5 should be fine. 1 superstructure should be fine, and 4 conning tower should be fine. 8, 6, 1 fine. 2, 1 fine. Okay. I think we're done with the Lutzel.
I think you can put the slider up to 10k.
That's the slider as best it can go with all the settings I put on this thing.
Ah,
Hold on a second. Need to force the induce them. Induce the boilers. Range, you're going down. Lutzo is done. We can all agree the Lutzo is complete. Okay, your design.
just copy yours. Let's
Okay.
just copy yours to make it quick.
Copying the Lutzo. Okay, what edits
Yep,
do you want to make? 8.9, as you said. So
yes, 8.9.
8.9s. We're overweight. We're the
Make
average
it 45
American.
calibers.
You're making us more like the average American right now.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I'm guessing
What
you.
else?
I'm guessing you want 35 on the 3.1s.
Yes.
Bad news. The upper mounted 3.1s can't go to 35.
Oh, come on.
The lower mounted ones though can. The casemate mounted ones can go to 35s.
Okay, can we remove the 3.1s on the decks and swap them for 2 inches? Oh, come on. It doesn't fit either.
That's what she said.
No, no, no. You could
Oh
you
wait,
can't
you're
outsource me.
with how small you are, you can actually fit. Sorry.
Oi, sawed off.
Right. Anyway,
Okay.
moving on again.
Let's make the beam bigger. And stay quiet this time. Give it default beam.
Okay. Default beam. Sorry, I was doing draw. Beam.
I might as well make default beam in draft. Yes.
Bad news, sir. We're overweight.
Make it bigger. Max beam, max draft.
We're not going to be able to sustain 25 knots with it. Bad news, sir. You're overweight for an armored cruiser.
How does boo? Let's go with just 12k. And that's not even going to fit.
Bad news, sir. We're 40% overweight.
Ah,
We can't sustain 25 knots with this thing.
okay, try 5% beam. Minus 5%.
Negative 5% beam. Bad news, sir. The 2-inch don't fit.
Oh, not even a, okay. Wait, I can't remember. Does default work?
Default works. 4% beam works. Negative 4% beam works.
Hmm.
We're still overweight by 19%.
Well, come on.
Putting that to default. Putting that down to default makes us overweight by 14%. Bringing that down to minimum brings us overweight by 10%.
Hmm. What to do? But does naturals work?
No.
Ah, very much not.
Indubitably, my friend. Oh yeah, you want base using standard. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot to do the shells on my blood cell. Fudge, I'm gonna have to refit it.
Hmm. Let's just yeah. Let's just go with 8 inch, 8 inch main gun. I can't have everything.
Even the 8-inch doesn't fit.
Oh, or 7 over.
Yeah, the game is complaining it's too large. That's what she said.
Alright, just go with default beam. Let's see if that works.
Default beam, seeing if that works. We're now at 114% overweight.
Ah, okay. Negative 4 beam and default draft. Let's. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work either.
No, we tested that one already.
Yeah, let's go with negative 4 beam.
Uh, shall we commit atrocities? Normal 3-inch.
No, wait, that is unacceptable.
Okay,
Can we swap out the funnels on the slightly smaller ones? Those should work. I said slightly smaller ones, not the smallest one. I see you grinning in there. Don't you dare say your funnels are bigger than mine.
it's true though in real life and in game.
Oh, fuck off. Hmm. Okay, I can.
well, how
Okay, let's
Solus?
downgrade the. Let's downgrade the 8 inch to 7 inch.
Well, how solace in the fact knowing that how solace in the fact knowing that the secondary gun's shell size is smaller than both of us,
At least it puts a smile on my face.
and that the main gun's regardless of larger than me.
Should I swap that 22-inch for singles?
Um, let's experiment with that, shall we? Because honestly, I hate the
I
look.
just
I hate the look of the twins anyway.
I actually like the twins because they're actually encased, than just open.
Going to singles
Yes,
works.
yes,
It.
it works.
Yes. Do you want to give this thing a name?
Hold on, make the displacement 9,500 first, like 9,500. Put back the ultra big funnels. No, put one ultra big funnel in the middle. Heh.
Okay.
Yep, that should do it. That should be enough.
Yep. A
And
trident funnel design.
yes, make the spacious quarters.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And the name, that should be easy. Just make it Sax.
Okay.
SAX.
The light ships I'm going to, because of time constraints and actually wants to get more than ship building done in this video, I'm going to just sort out myself, okay?
Sure. I'll just do the rest. I'll just do the rest of mine later. At a later date, I mean.
Okay, single
Oh,
5
boom.
inch there, and then I'm gonna have to go 4-inch spam. For God's sakes, I hate doing light cruisers with 4-inch main guns.
Why not use the big... Why not use the bigger one?
Yeah, why not go
This is...
more my size, shall we?
Damn you. Damn you and your European genes. Hey, forfeits. Wait, I think you can put another one behind the superstructure. Can you? The front fort tower. No, I mean another funnel.
No.
Boo. What's up with What's up with that shape, though?
Just thinking if I... Although this mod said that apparently it doesn't work as well anymore, I'm gonna make this just a 4-inch Dakar boat. Dakar always works. Dakar always works, except for the times that it didn't.
I believe in the spam.
Believe in HE spam, even if Monroe even said himself that HE spam isn't as good as it was in base Dreadnoughts. And Monroe is the one who made this mod. Okay, I'm gonna have this thing do 26 knots, or else it's not gonna keep up with a ship that is supposed to... a ship type that is historically supposed to be slower than this thing. It's a light cruiser, so single bottom anti-flood one should do. Coincidence, gun cotton white powder, soft capped, semi-ballistics, ballistite enhanced. This thing we want the turrets to traverse quickly, so I'm going to take that. 2, 1, 1, 1, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Okay. Range down a slight bit. Draw it down.
You can just make the displacement more
Yeah, that's what I've done. So,
like the biggest it can. It could at least max displacement.
okay, let's reduce the beam a bit.
500.
To -3. How'd that work? 4, 6, all the way.
No, the biggest you can go is 500.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
yeah.
that's pretty infuriating sometimes.
Now we can actually go with the aesthetic I like on the look of funnels. The 2 forward, gap, 2 back. I just quite like that.
The,
I quite like that aesthetic on protected cruisers.
we call that the London look. Guess why?
I'm not a Londoner.
Yes, but guess why we call it the London look? I see you grinning.
Personally, the only good thing in London is HMS Belfast.
uh, okay, I'll tell you why we call it the London look.
Let me guess, because it was mainly used in a light cruiser class of the British, and HMS London was a part of it.
No, it's more of a, it's more stupid than that. I, I'll give you one hint. It's about teeth.
Oh. Oh god, the stereotype of the British gap teeth.
Also, I think you can put a 5-inch there.
Uh, yeah.
There's an odd 5-inch.
No, we're just gonna keep the
Yeah.
4-inch spam. Keep the
Imagine,
4.
imagine if you put like a single 5-inch and it's like
Right, light cruiser
some sort
Nymph is
of.
done. Now the destroyer.
Imagine if you put the 5-inch, it's gonna be like some sort of for the high-ranking gunneries.
Now the destroyer with the lowest beam and lowest draught, which is kind of the usual for my destroyers. Wait, no.
Exactly with a destroyer.
Yes. No. This is a destroyer with the ability to have it so we give our crews as much suffering with no enclosed bridge.
German engineering.
But also with that as well, it means no conning tower or superstructure armor.
Just cut off all the armor anyway, you don't need it.
Yep. 3-inch
Just
main
put
guns.
just put 0 armor everywhere.
I will add armor. Just first off, we got to make sure that this thing can actually torpedo boat.
Why use armor if you don't intend to get hit?
Oh god, there's arcade going off downstairs. Shout in silence, I kill you. That works.
Oh gee,
Screw it, German over-engineering. We done it like this, and then our torpedoes can fire from both sides of their ship. From both sides of the ship. What do you mean the torpedoes are not centerline? What do you mean
I'm
they're
gonna
not?
file a
What do you mean they're not centerline? It only just means that then the important machinery that is underneath them doesn't get, that would be underneath them on the centerline, doesn't actually get exploded. When the torpedoes get inevitably exploded from a shell hitting them.
I'm gonna file a complaint for triggering my OCD.
Okay, just file it to the complaints box in the Admiralty building.
Yeah, the building where I mostly stay at.
Oh, also, you were the one who after getting annoyed at the amount of complaints we kept on getting, made sure that there was just a goat put at the very bottom of the complaints drawer that would always eat the paper.
Is it a Welsh goat?
Why does that matter?
Probably not, but it would be most likely
But yeah,
be a Welsh goat.
but yeah, because of your annoyance of having to deal with the complaint box and putting that goat there, your own complaint into complaint box does not ever get read.
Well then I will personally hand mail it to you.
What is this? I do not want to see pictures of what you get up with your Admiralty staff, Van Admiral. You said you were going to hand me a complaint, not... Oh, God.
On other notes, do you like it?
Oh, God, just lead that for the... Just lead that for the captain's cabin of the Rhine. Thank you. Okay, so how much money do we actually have? Okay,
No, the Rhine is actually full.
3 Holsteins, 2 Rhines, that gives us 500,000 left for 5 Luxos, 5 sacks. Then that gives us enough money left for 16 of the nymphs and then 21 of the destroyers. And we're done.
Huzzah!
We're done. Dockyards get built up. Crew train at 52. Transport capacity at the maximum. Start the campaign. Okay, and then finances, research budget goes up to 60%. Ah, we're getting dreadnoughts in 2 years.
Nice. Superimposed.
And control station stuff. Central fire control is in 36 turns. Range Coincidence 2 is in 59 turns. Right, let's just move on a turn because we got nothing else to do. And then our immediate move on a turn will then immediately put more budget into the research.
More research, more better tech.
Yes. Although I have found out from the almighty Brother Monroe who made this mod that your maximum years ahead tech-wise you're allowed to go before you get penaltied is 5 years. As there are penalties put in place now for if a certain tech goes far ahead on the tech line compared to where it should be.
Oh, come on, why? That's the point of an arms race.
It's partly to then, I presume, so then you still get a bit of a challenge from the AI, because many players know that pretty much by the end of the game, the AI are literally just pushovers. You can very easily destroy them with just one single torpedo boat. Well, destroyer.
Fair enough.
But yeah, you get the point I'm trying to make. Good news!
Okay, make it 69. Say, what's the news?
What news? Well, other than the fact that currently there's a burning Airbus A350 in Japan. There, it's at 69%.
Nice. Nice. Hey, Silent, remind me again how the copyright system on YouTube works?
Normally it's just a claim and that the copyright owners get all the money, but with certain artists, it's your video just gets immediately taken down.
I think singing is kind of exempted.
I sing a lot of lyrics in my videos and it's been fine. And on the icy shore at the end of days, he gazes the horizon with sequins in his face. Tempers the silence, seasons all the same, anchor already painted and a ship without a name. Like that, I won't get copyright for. Although if I start singing a song by a band named after the national bird of the America about a place where you can check out at any time but never leave,
Oh.
my video will get taken down.
Don't!
Don't you dare play or even sing HC.
It's fine, I don't even know how to sing, remember? They're probably gonna think it's a different song entirely.
Still, I can't even mention the name of it. I can't even mention the name of it, or Don Henley would sue this entire video. Oh god, I mentioned the names of one of the people in the...
It's fine, you can just cut it out on post.
Right, I need to timestamp this editing purposes. 116
Okay, it's like 116. Yeah, we just have to bleep it with the cartoon bleep. Oh wait, no. We just have to cut it out. Because YouTube doesn't have much of a editing software built in, if I remember correctly. Since we're German, how about I sing a German song?
As long as it's not Deutschland, Deutschland über alles.
How about Erika? Erika.
Okay, turns out that we cannot sustain that long at 100% budget research thingy majiggies.
Oh, boo.
Boo his sad face.
After high blue eye cries as blooming light on the skies.
Oh god,
Erika.
long complicated words! Long complicated words that are so much more simple in other languages.
As 100,000 kleine Bienelein. There's Schwarz. Erika.
There we go. How long is it going to take him to realise he's been server muted? Oh. I love more power. Oh, for God's sakes, he's still doing it. Server mute, where's the server mute? Oh god, I love being the admin of the server. Although, he does realise that he does have second in command and so can actually unserver mute himself.
I want things bloom and smile that I on the face. Erika. This is mother, it's matters fast.
Okay, you can shut up now, Avocado! Thank you! Can we all get a round of applause for that ad for Avocado, everyone?
I wasn't even trying to annoy you, I was just trying to practice. Imagine if I was actually trying to annoy you.
If you're trying to annoy me, there's two songs I can think of off the top of my head you can do that would annoy me. Thankfully, you're not an Instagram follower of mine though, so you won't you wouldn't have seen the story post of a response to the questions of what is your least favourite song? I'm not even gonna give any hints to it because I know you. If I give even the slightest hint of what it is, you are going to sing it. Well, what any of the two are. You are going to sing it, and then I am going to have to actually use my server admin privileges more than just server meeting you.
Hmm. Hmm.
What the? Our fleet must be able to operate on a... Ooh! Good news!
What's the news?
I'm building a new ship! We got a new armored cruiser.
Very nice. Ugh. And that strangely looks like the same.
Yeah, it is the same as the battleship hull, most likely.
It's named Prince Eugen.
No, 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 no. This thing cannot be given the name Prince Eugen. Prince Eugen is specifically held back for a better ship than this. No, this thing is instead... This thing is instead the, the unnamed. The unnamed
Oh,
armored
come on.
cruiser. It shall be forever unnamed.
Mhm. Hmm. Where is it?
Yeah, this armored cruiser shall be forever unnamed.
Why don't they just use the German word for unnamed instead of using an English one?
Oh yeah, this thing, by the way, because it's our only Mark III gun we have access to, is going to be 7-inch armed. Well, it isn't the only... Actually, no, 10-inch is the... 10-inch is a better gun, a better Mark III gun we have access to. 10-inch! 10-inch main guns. Centerline mounted. 10-inch main guns. Centerline mounted.
One,
10-inch. 10-inch guns. If anyone has a problem with the 10-inch guns, please send them to the complaints department where they shall be promptly eaten by a goat.
okay, I have a better, what do you call this? A better name for this. The Namenlos.
I just set all this stuff up.
I just realized Christmas is over.
Yes.
Time to change back.
Time to change back what?
My profile picture.
Oh, yours is in a Christmas themed anime girl.
Yes. And the best girl. Now, should I go back to my old one or a new one?
It's up to you. It's up to you if you go back to the old anime girl or go for a new one. For those of you who don't know because you're not a part of the Discord server, Avocado has his profile picture as an anime girl.
I mean, it's Discord culture. You have.
Yet me, I have mine as the Victor Belenko. The battleship Victor Belenko.
I mean, you're not even I don't think you're an anime fan much, right?
I know a couple of animes.
A couple.
Mostly Studio Ghibli stuff.
Yeah, that counts as normie. Normie anime for some reason. Don't get me wrong, they're good.
Then I obviously know Pokemon, like...
Yes, another normie.
yes. Trying.
Where
One
is it? Where's my old one?
One I've been wanting to watch for ages is Space Battleship Yamato.
Oh, I highly recommend that.
And then my sister also used to watch a lot, and I watched it with her sometimes. Girls and Panzers.
Girls on Panzers.
Annoyingly, though, it got taken off of Netflix.
Oh, come on.
At least in the UK. But
I was planning on watching that.
The Nameless is complete. The new era of armored cruisers has come forth upon us.
Where is it? I can't find my old stuff.
Let me... Why don't you change it up a bit and go for an anime guy picture?
Oh, I might get banned if I do that. At least with the ones I currently have.
Oh god, are they a bit,
Maybe.
Okay then!
You just gave me an idea. A very amazing idea.
Viewers know that whenever there's a stream with Man Admiral Avocado involved, it's always interesting.
Probably interesting. Now, who should I use?
It's up to you, really. I was just
I'm
thinking.
looking for some.
I was just thinking that to change things up a bit.
I know, and you have given me a brilliant idea.
Okidly everyone watching this that's a part of my Discord server potentially panic. Either YouTube or Twitch end. I see Kill hasn't returned, although his last message on the chat was "be right back." Or at least I don't think he has.
It's probably like lurking.
Might be. Then again, last I remembered, isn't he like doing some building stuff on his house or something? Living in a trailer or something. Yeah. Won't go any further into that.
Aha, I have found him.
You found the one you're using.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's brilliant. It's bloody brilliant.
Was that your attempt at? Oh God, I'm trying to think of what British accent you were trying, because there's quite a lot of British ones. I think
I
you were
believe
trying
that
a
was
Irish. It sounded sort of Irish, like.
mm, not really. It's like the standardized London one. What do you call it? Hold on. After editing this, I'll look it up.
Okay, so I have news on the Nameless class. 4 of them are being built. The Nameless, Mecklenburg, Prince Heinrich, and Limburg. Uh, Question: have you got the donation boxes ready?
Always ready. They're always on standby.
That's good.
Did you overspend again, Grand Admiral?
Yes, we are very close to overspending. Um, like, we need to reduce naval costs a lot this turn, or else we're on the unemployment line.
He is perfect.
Well, we'd be on the other side of where we leave the donation boxes, just so that we don't end up homeless.
Nah, we'll
We
probably live off the land somewhere
uh,
in Ireland.
like, we wouldn't be on the customer side of it. We'd be. Oh God. The sort of roleplay history we make of our admirals is.
Yeah, we have got to be either the best admirals or like the worst admirals, depending on how you look at us politically.
Oh, 6 turns and we get dreadnoughts.
Hurrah!
How many centerline turrets do we have? Well, potentially our first dreadnought's going to have to use a lot of side-mounted weaponry. Because I don't think we have 3 centerline turrets yet. Here's hoping we do, because yeah, we kind of do need it for doing a decent first dreadnought.
Oh, by the way, the accent I was trying to do was the wait shit, I forgot. The
Already.
received pronunciation. The pish posh one.
Hmm. Right. Building new ships, building new ships. New ships are being built. And it's taking this loading screen forever. Okay. At a press conference, a journalist has asked us about our opinion on the British government.
We are the British government. No, 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 no,
No, we're
no,
the
no.
Germans. We're the Germans. Hmm. I'm
Hmm.
going to diplomatically redirect the question to the foreign policies. There's civil unrest in Italy. It's France's fault. Large torpedo boat 2. The French cause all the problems these days.
Ah, yes. Blame the French. Oh, come on.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, but seriously, though, it's nothing. Discord is just not functioning the same. Because I just have to wait for 5 minutes.
Interesting indeed. Crew salvage. 2 large superimposed guns. The next tech better be something on center. Alright, how many centerline? We do have 3 large centerline gun mounts, so I think we're going to be fine on that front. At least. On having a decent dreadnought with centerline guns. 4 turns till we get the dreadnoughts. Everyone, this is not a drill. 4 turns and then we start to build dreadnoughts.
Yes, finally, we can do what the game says. Be an ultimate admiral for dreadnoughts.
Ah, the British have finished building the heavy cruiser Argyle. I'm just pointing that out because it then means now that there's going to be a heavy cruiser that gets almost burned to a crisp and then gets back into port and is repaired and out there again within a month. For context of that, please oh wait, no, YouTube viewers won't. YouTube viewers, because this is going to be uploaded before that video uploads, won't know this for a while. Please refer to a future for YouTube viewers, but for us, past episode of the Rule the Waves Nation Roulette. Fuck, that was complicated.
By the way, do you already have a name for the first dreadnought?
I got the name for the first battle cruiser, Yorick.
Oh, you're gonna name it Yorick, despite being German?
Do you not know the history of Yorick? Of the
Depends.
Yorick.
Which history are we talking about?
The Monrovian history of Yorick.
I think I am well versed enough. Probably.
Like, the German battlecruiser Monroe had in now 2 campaigns that literally killed everything in sight.
Oh, that Yorick.
Yes.
Are you really gonna use the name for a legendary ship?
Yes, but I know what we're naming the first dreadnought.
What?
We
What
are
is it, Grand Admiral?
we are going to name it after one of the greatest things to come out of Germany.
Men?
Uh, okay then. One of the greatest things, music-wise, to come out of Germany. Rammstein.
I thought you're... Hmm. Yeah, I was like a country over. Guess what? What band I was thinking? Guess how far off I was?
Very far off.
Not really. It's just a little bit north of Germany.
Um, you were thinking of a Danish band, weren't you?
Close. Maybe
Swedish?
a bit more to the... Yes.
Were you thinking I was going to name it after something called Sabaton?
Yes. I know. Stupid of me. I forgot they were actually Swedish.
Well, actually, no. I know of a better German band than Rammstein. Blind Guardian.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Blind Guardian and Halloween. Although those two have been reserved for battle cruisers.
What German band do I know that isn't Rammstein?
I mentioned Blind Guardian and Halloween.
I don't think I know either of those two. Hmm. Serie Glaza. Na 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 na.
Now you
Prognosta
wanna
Glaza.
know the bards and their songs. When hours have gone by, I close my eyes. In a world far away, we may meet again. But for now, hear my song about the dawn of the night. Let's sing the bard's song. I was just singing the Blind Guardian song there. The Bard song.
Hmm.
We have
Hmm.
Dreadnought 1 and Small Dreadnought. I think we shall give
Ooh.
you. I think we shall give you the Small Dreadnought.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah, we'll give you the Small Dreadnought because.
Hey, no, 99999.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, we'll give you the Small Dreadnought. So I'll go first.
Of course.
I'll go first. 21,750 is the max tonnage we can go for here. So 21,750. Speed of 21 knots. Harvey steel armor. Anti-torpedo. Double bottom. Reinforced bulkheads. Citadel. Anti-flood. Hydro. Steam expansion 1. Balanced. Induced. Coal. Yep. Okay, so now towers, best and best, funnels, the funnels are sort of going to have the Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse look to them, or as you referred it earlier in the stream as the London look.
It's the London look.
Actually, no. This styling is most famous used on German ocean liners.
So the Prussian look.
As yeah, it was originally used on like the Kaiser Wilhelm der Grosse and ships like that.
Hmm.
Which, if you don't know, Kaiser Wilhelm der Grosse was the first four-funneled ocean liner that would eventually lead to the design of Titanic, and the probable reasoning behind how people got into ships in the first place.
Titanic.
I didn't. I got in because of Lusitania.
If I remember correctly, I got into ships because of, I think it's either Bismarck or Yamato.
Yeah, mine was Lusitania, and then I got into warships because on some rainy day I started playing World of Warships.
Hmm. Well, for me, it was either of those two, mostly because I have been war nut ever since I was kind of young.
But yeah, for me, how I got interested in warships, as I just said, was a World of Warships, a rainy day, many years ago.
Hmm.
Many, many years ago, Persia came ashore. Heeding Leonidas' call, the Spartans went to war. Okay,
Also, have you checked the pen tables yet?
I need a 14.5-inch main belt.
Ouch.
And then secondaries,
Wait a
3-inch
second.
should be fine.
I've realized something about the pen tables.
What?
Is the numbers are the numbers supposed to be the values they can penetrate or they couldn't?
Uh, it's their maximum penetration
Hmm.
with HC on the left, then AP on the right.
I see. Hmm.
So yeah, at 5,000 yards, I need a 14.5-inch belt. Although with this sort of thing, it's going to be at longer ranges anyway. I say like 7,500, but still have it armored for 5,000 yards just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Armored for 5,000, but expected at 7,000. So I'm actually
And that
gonna
should be more than enough.
go just dead on 14. And just trust in the RNG gods.
In RNGs we trust.
In the RNG we trust. No, you need to be 14 and a half.
Say silent. Do you want
Yeah.
Do you want to know a fun fact? Fun fact about me.
Yes.
Did you know? Back in my early days on Discord, I was learning German from a penguin. Yes, it's true. It's true. There was this one German friend I had,
And his profile picture was a penguin.
and his name was a penguin, an emperor penguin.
Ah.
Yes, the best penguins.
Yeah, we actually do have a German on the server.
Was it Robo?
No, Robbo's British. It's a OP ship.
Oh, it's OP.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, I used to collaborate with him in the past, though we used to play Naval Art a lot together.
Mm-hmm. I should have expected that, cause that the only things you two talk about is naval art.
Yes. Okay, so you know what? I'm not going to name this thing Ramstein. I'm going to give this thing a completely different name.
Umemer. It's Palmer.
Currently, but no.
Uh,
No, 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 no. This is the Artero Dominatus.
of course it would be.
Artero Dominatus. Berlin is burning.
Berlin is burning.
Yeah. The song is about the Battle of Berlin from the Soviets.
Yes, the Soviets are invading.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, swiftly on. I need my ship.
Yeah, you need your small little tiddly little thing.
Hey, don't call it
There's
small
no,
just because it's smaller.
no, it's not much difference to be honest.
Max displacement.
It's only about only
What's
about
your
a
speed again?
caliber. Mine's 21.
Yeah, let's go with 21. I may be smaller than you, but I can still catch up with you. Medium range.
Medium range. Do you want to go through the components first, or do you want to just strap everything on and then the components?
And then let's go with the components first, because it should be just best of everything. Let's get let's get the easy part done.
All components that can be placed on right now are placed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now best towers. It should be the same as yours.
Oh, you had the
I'll
small.
just be going with 3 funnels.
You had the smaller funnels.
Come on. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Hold on a second.
At
We
least,
have to do that because of efficiency reasons induced.
actually, hmm, let's go with naturals and do 4. Okay, let's go with, let's, let me see the barbets that we can fit on this. Also, why is your door the brightest thing in your camera right now?
Oh, that's because the bathroom light is on.
Ah,
I think my sister's in there just looking in the mirror for something.
mm-hmm.
Or probably trying
Oh,
to give herself permanent brain damage by seeing her face. Don't worry, I would be the same if I ever look in a mirror. I'd give myself permanent brain damage. I'm not going to be hard on my sister and not be hard on myself. On that front, at
say,
least.
can you check the dual barbets for medium guns? If they're center line?
There is centerline ones, yes.
The smaller ones.
The smaller ones aren't centerline. No.
I mean dual barbed for medium guns, one.
Oh. Yeah, centerline.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh god, are you wanting to try and do an Elton John?
sort of, yes.
Right, I need to bunch these up closer then. Uh, or else we're not going to have the space to do it. No, you need to be bunched up more. There. There.
You know,
To
I
there.
used to have a phase where I tried to sound as British as possible.
Just try and follow my accent.
No, not this accent, the pish posh accent.
Ah.
It's
Okay.
the very annoying
So,
London
main guns.
5-inch of main guns. Idiot. Let's go with 10-inch.
See, you're going more than just the size smaller than me.
Hey,
Although we are the same on secondaries.
yes. Wait a minute. I'm I'm practically downgrading myself. Hmm. Okay, can you swap the 10-inch for 12-inch? Cause my first chip was 11-inch.
And you're downgrading yourself.
Yes.
You're downgrading yourself, you're purposely making yourself smaller.
Yes, the small allegations are not helping with this one. Allegedly.
Right,
Allegedly, we have no proof.
well,
Okay, now for the deck mounted guns, put 3.1s.
on the
Like on a
secondary.
neat line.
3.1s in a neat line. Um,
Yes, use the twins.
my brain has immediately considered that as 3.1s in as much OCD inducing as possible line.
Wait, no, 9999. Have I told you before that I had to learn I had to learn Mandarin to swear at that my teammates.
uh, that's hilarious.
Now, what else?
Oh, that needs to be
Hmm.
set.
Oh, come on. Can we have 3.1s on the casemates?
Three point ones in the casemates.
Nice. Now for armor.
Okay, so. Oh wait, we need to set up the shell stuff before we do that.
Alright.
You like base fuse cat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so um, yeah, you're a much more close range ship. Currently, at 5,000 yards, you need 14.5-inch main belt.
Okay, let's just copy over what you did and then let's try to work it out.
14.5, and then I gave myself freeze. Essentially, except for the conning tower, which is different to mine.
Just make it. Can you make it 15? 15 conning tower, I mean.
Oh, um,
Yeah, it really should make things more clear.
indubitably you should. Alright.
Can you make the first inner belt 2 inch? And then inner deck would be half-inch. It's 14.5. That should be.
That is at close range is not penetrable by a 12-inch gun. Same setup we have.
What's the pin tables for the 5-inch? Oh, it's the same.
2.6. So
So
yeah, 2.6
just
inch,
round.
and then it's unpenetrable.
Hmm.
2.3 on the bar. That's it. No, I'll just 2-inch all the way for the fives. Hold on a second. If I bring that down to 0.5 and 0.5. Damn it!
Oh, it's
2
point 2.
tons. 2 tons. In rule the waves, that's fine. 2 tons is fine in rule the waves.
Wait, we can make the one of the 3.1s 35 calibers. Like make it shorter. I have no idea which one is it though.
It's the upper.
And then can we make the casemates longer?
Yep, both the same.
Nice.
And yeah, we don't have weight for anything else.
That should be enough.
Drop in the name. Drop in the name, then we gotta end, save, build, then save the actual game and end the stream.
Mm-hmm. Now it's already in the chat box, by the way. Our Twitch chat.
Is it above all the...
Yes, it's above the corgis. It's actually a German band. That's like the only German band other than Rammstein that I know.
Well then,
Rammstein.
I recommend to you Halloween and Blind Guardian. Hey boy.
Mm-hmm.
Exit constructor.
I just pronounce this as Genghis Khan because I can't read. I don't know how to read German much.
What I know a lot about German is that your W's aren't actually W's, they're V's. They're pronounced as V's.
Yep. My penguin teacher taught me that.
Yeah, I didn't actually have anyone teach me. I just found that out from videos and stuff. But I can't even build an artero. I can't even build a. Sorry.
I live with the cons.
Right. Can I? We gotta move on a turn before we can afford them. Still, we unlocked dreadnoughts before anyone else, so.
Artero Dominatus. Berlin is burning. Mm-hmm.
Stand at the gates of Berlin with 2.5 million men.
Mm-hmm.
6,000 tanks in our ranks. Use them as battering rams. Artillery.
By the way, Silent, have you seen my new profile picture yet?
Yes, I've seen it. It's okay.
What do you think of it?
It's okay.
What are you holding? Are you holding a mirror? Looks like a mirror.
Sort of like a 3D pin sort of thing that you put stuff in and then flip it upside down and then that thing fits in. Right. Can I build these guys and then save? 2 arteros. 2 of the. Okay. And then that's now going to be the end of the stream because we're about at the end of my time. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again. Silent service, going silent.
And like and subscribe. Bye bye.